We try and make it as easy as possible for people to get complaints to us. So there's lots of different ways that you can report a complaint. Obviously you can phone into our customer contact centre. You can speak to any officer whilst they're out on duty, whether that's out on the patch, or you can speak to them whether they're in an office as well. Also you can email in, and you can use the website as well. We also accept complaints from third parties as well. If they have difficulty reporting a complaint themselves, if they want to use an advocate or a friend, we'll take a complaint that way. Just whatever's the easiest way for them. We always try and resolve a complaint at the first point of contact. So if we can, if there's an issue that we can get sorted out to stop it developing into a full-blown complaint, it's better customer service, it's better for us if we can get it sorted out there and then. So that's always our first approach. But if something is a more complicated issue that does require investigating, our process in regards to complaints is we'll pass it on to a relevant officer to investigate. That relevant officer will get in touch with the person. We encourage personal contact all the way through the complaints process. So that relevant officer will get in contact with them to introduce themselves and tell them what their name is, tell them they're going to be looking after their complaint. That'll be done within 3 working days, and then we've got 10 days to investigate the complaint, and during that time we might need to make contact again with the customer just to get some more details, and then we'll get back to them with a full response, and that'll be backed up by a letter as well. If they're still not satisfied with the response that they've had, we can take it to stage 3, which actually involves a panel. Now the panel's made up of tenant members, it's made up of officers, it's also made up of independent people as well. And at that panel stage, the complainant gets the opportunity to come in and actually give a personal response, put their side of the story. The You Said We Did is to provide feedback to customers. It's not just saying that, yes, we took your complaint, we took it on board, we've done something about it. It's actually getting back to them and saying, here's how we've changed as a result of your complaint. So they might give us a complaint, the You Said bit, and the We Did is what we've done about it to make sure that we do things differently in the future. People can put compliments in any kind of way. Similar to the complaints, they can write in, you can speak to an officer, and we always try and make sure that where praise is given, that the individual officer receives that praise.
I contacted One Vision to put a complaint in about the toilet which was blocked. 2 blokes come out the same night, 7 o'clock. They come to unblock the toilet, but instead of unblocking it, putting the pipe in, they blew it all back into the house. The bathroom was covered in sewage, the outside garden and next door's garden. I come in to complain. Their reaction was quite good. It was swift because I said I needed the bathroom decorating. Definitely, I said, because it's been on the walls and everywhere. The next morning there was a knock on the door, somebody to actually come and decorate. And he decorated the whole bathroom. And the supervisor come down and asked me was everything okay. And it was quite swift actually.
We aim to be the best in everything that we do, and we'll only do that by providing excellent customer services. And if something's not quite right with the customer services that we provide, we need to know about it. So we encourage people to make complaints if they're not happy with any element of our service delivery. We'll always use that as a learning opportunity, not just to make services better for that individual customer, but for every customer, to make sure that we don't repeat mistakes.